The last time I reported on this case, my mamoti here said there is a trend. In fact, and yet the last time Pen Americans are same way, I've always been saying it, that there is a trend. We share a year MPP4 cases now. A year near as a year delay cases, now say a year delay tactics, be near delay in some no. Na Gifty Oware case no sa as a case near Kosope near the Supreme Court, Supreme Court in Yai, but in the Supreme Court the ruling about or said Darby. Gifty Oware in someone would buy in a year boygu. And we are going to go into it. And then your first time or has subscribing, now click the notification bell on the so. We have the latest news be about onsa ebeka. Na answer ni ebeko so no. Miguso akai was a corporate logistica, a vehicle management company ewa Ghana ha. Na se o cargo vehicle from Sprinter to 40-footer. Ma corporate logistica enye hu adwuma. Faka ni show munsem eno ano no relaxe. Omo abepe driver. Amaka no. Omo abepe adwuma a driver no ebeye anaka ne beye. Omo ankasa be take care of aketua for the driver and everything. Omo ankasa ebeye insurance oka ne ho. Omo ankasa beye maintenance oka ne ho. Na wa ka ne ye odi an ye betua oka 2 times in a month. Umpe we na opedi in tempa frɛ wo 059 8022 033. Obi biara o manage car bi anim. Send ya stress na ne na driver say car na say no frɛ corporate logistics as asem ni na be free so. Na unim driver bi oba a wonim se ne yetwi car pan one frɛ the same number 059 8022 033. Na miguso akai wo se onipa bia no se wo pe favor wo nipa nim wo pe se wa wawe so wo pe se bebi a wokɔ bia no yɛde enyigye ehia wa ade ba ko pe ma wo ho nya akono ma wo ho enya akono penkupa na hra na wo ho nya akono for Unities Ventures 059 800 3891 obepe anti-aging cream amount unyi na wrinkles eba wo ho a osra wa wo be hu senya wo ho ebe ye no fine frɛ no mpe bi ma. Now I say Supreme Court dismisses Gifty Oware Mensah's pleading to halt her trial at the High Court. I say the Supreme Court has dismissed an application by former Deputy Executive Director of the National Service Authority, Gifty Oware Mensah, seeking to halt her trial at the High Court pending a constitutional challenge over the disclosure of defense witnesses. For people who don't understand, Enra metre nsem ni so tremo Gifty Oware ne nsem na aba no de air koso, right? Now, what is the latest? No High Court ena AD na nsem. Na High Court AD asem na High Court etre Gifty Oware say bebi edu no kofa o witness ebra. Tio case no send ye kono obia ede ne witness beba. Gifty Oware no e defense. Prosecutor ne de ne witness about what say Gifty Oware asem wa ye de to so no ye. E was say Gifty Oware nso kokofa ne defense eba. Edru ho no Gifty Oware say dabi. The defense no de aden on disclose. Ni defense witnesses on what I say on to me fa you can say undisclosed witnesses are not say be say o de witnesses no beba. And you know in the procedure of court no I was say o de no pa but o na say who ni witness be na betumi aka wasem ya you can go, but the purpose of normally right case be say drew ho eya na de ntia omotwentwa omo ho ene say omo peso mo delay case. I'm not saying specifically that's what Gifty Oware is doing. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that ababe da ne norm ewo ho. So ye na say case no equatia yen ye ne said ye be ya ye be delay case ni bia ye be na ye delay. In the High Court awodi assembly say disclose witnesses. And then Gifty Oware was saying said Abi into omo de koko piemu e wo Supreme Court application omo de ko Supreme Court say yan halte the trial at the high court. High court in the assembly into your D4 and no D bemwa. And I cast yan chin into a high court in the assembly. Into the aqua to Supreme Court say Supreme Court and my high court case na wodino one train so because there is a constitutional challenge over the disclosure of the defense the witnesses no on also say the witnesses na say one fambra no based on the lawyer understanding of the constitution no until nyama bi ase na enkosi say sanyama no entrase beba ma lawyer na ate ase no case na ekoso wo high court no mayen to aso intine no so won sanya case ne kono eno no sa ade no nkwa na nka Supreme Court peneya nka case no betumi delay for months because the lawyer na say one things na bi ase until say entrase no beba no yen delay case no so they call Supreme Court na Supreme Court the ruling about wakase masa then na pesa utrei won go back na won go to answer so it was say the former NSA Deputy Executive Director is on trial for her alleged role in the ghost names on payroll scandal. She has been charged with offenses including stealing, willfully causing financial loss to the state, using public office for profit, and money laundering. She has pleaded not guilty. Mrs. Oware Mensah had asked the Apex Court to stay proceedings at the High Court until it determines whether it is constitutional for an accused person to be compelled to file a list of witnesses before the commencement of trial. Until you say on file the witness list, Emra, or say on do who said that be until you say constitutional intino. However, the 5-member panel of the Supreme Court, presided over by Chief Justice Paul Bafoboni, unanimously held that the High Court proceedings could continue regardless of the constitutional challenge. We are of the view that, having reviewed the processes so far, the application for stay does not meet the threshold for stay of proceedings. The applicant may choose to pursue the interpretation of the practice direction, but the trial at the High Court may still go on. Chief Justice Bafuboni said of Mrs. Oware Mensah's legal challenge against her trial at the High Court. Lawyers for Mrs. Oware Mensah are challenging the constitutionality of Part 23A of the Practice Direction governing criminal trials in Ghana, which requires accused persons to file their witness statements during case management. The Practice Direction, issued in 2018 and signed by former Chief Justice Ofer Kufu, governs criminal proceedings in court with criminal jurisdiction across Ghana. However, Mrs. Oware Mensah's lawyers argue that the High Court's reliance on the practice direction violates Article 19(2)(c) and 19(10) of the 1992 Constitution, which guarantee fair trial rights and protections for accused persons. And you see, this is very typical of MPP. MPP for until say they find themselves on the wrong side of the law, they will challenge the Constitution. MPP for, and that's the same thing we saw under the MPP during a year last 2024 this year. Ghana mratre say obi yekoto aba na obi say party na wo free mu no party na wo de ba parliament no onjina sa party ne so yesi ni bakro no yenyi no MPP for yusu sa de no ekoko di omo a 2024 wo mo ba beda ne minority no na afenyuma kendimri ka ko Supreme Court, and we also what happened since 2018. Chief Justice Ofer Kufu Emma criminal proceedings or my directions are since 2018. Lawyer bia or involved in criminal proceedings biano or these are rules so nti yekase directives are yama rules yama mbra say case be back courts na case no yesi obi edibone nti no oni aban enya case no say ene wo say ye di case no kwan ye wo say ye faso ni since 2018 lawyers say use ene Gifty Oware buy ye who say ye use that same since 2018 emra and a rules etiano no. The lawyer said abi etiaga namra. Etiaga nambra etiaga it is since 2018. Obia nka se etiaga nambra ye de di nkrofo wo man we mu a edu Gifty Oware so de se etiaga nambra. Hey, every before. Oh boy. Omo de omo ye nipa sin obia o. Omo ye Ghana fo sin obia nti mbra ne de ni kwan se di omo. Omo be tro se masa. Nkrofo we pa. Ela judge nka de masa. And you see, aside everything else, if you're a lawyer, you realize that it is a brilliant way. You know, it's a brilliant way to delay a case. If me, I was a lawyer, and I'm just speaking for myself. If I was a lawyer, and minim say my client, na se me nye de, na me pese me delay case. That's what I will do. I will raise constitutional issues. Assembly was a kosubiano say ye beko ye nimu a me raise constitutional issue said that be process we kra no etia Ghana constitution. Now, if you raise a constitutional issue, what that will mean is that you need to go to Supreme Court for interpretation. Obi anim say Supreme Court so de kwa enye say bia endem your china asem. Nti no kra the delay ans bi beba kakra. Another form they say omoko Supreme Court ma ruling kra na they can still file. So one tiasie na Supreme Court additional 2 judges add to case ni so. Ni na ye ways ay delay o. Nti ene de every step along the way obey raise constitutional issues and so a good say Supreme Court Emma ruling said that if you have constitutional challenges, you can be dealing with those challenges and still the case be going on. Into omo na de omo pene say constitutional challenges na wo mo raising no. Nanka yenja case no for now ni dealing with our constitutional challenge no. Nanka judges ne pene so anka be set bad precedents. Intine o the constitutional challenge, let's deal with it whilst the case is still going. It's the end you can raise 1,000 constitutional challenges, the case will still go on. It's the end there a shawa obo. That you say. It was say, however, Mrs. Oware's making a case for his clients earlier, Gary Nimakumafo, and listen, I have nothing against we. You see, one of the best lawyers in this country, Gary Nimakum, or MPP ni, or Gifty Oware or a lawyer, right? The matter no say or one of the best lawyers in and this is not politics. So making a case for his clients earlier, Gary Nimakumafo, lawyer for Mrs. Oware Mensah, contended that the High Court's indication that it would advise itself should the accused fail to file her witness. A witness list implied adverse consequences should her client fail to comply with the order. But Justice Senyo Jamefe, however, cuts in at this point and questioned that argument, pointing out that an accused person retains the right to decide whether or not to testify or call witnesses in their defense. Justice Gabriel Scott Piamang also joined the argument and pointed out the accused could elect not to call witnesses initially and later choose to do so as the trial progresses. And you see, and I like how the judges are letting the lawyer know, said, that's a big deal. Judge say, file the list of witnesses. Because you can decide to file the list of your witnesses or not. So it's not even a big deal. But Gary Nimakwa asem a waka ne say judge ne kan say yam file a obetu ne hofo sa asem na wakan no ama me ye fili say yam file a ene obetumi aye yam bibi boni. But send America me say me nka say Gifty Oware me case no ne lawyers no omo asheda eno mu delay case no. But what I'm saying is that if me me nka me a lawyer ena nka obe fa me ena nka me hu say na asem enye da na ka tactics we ya na me play Kawaya na me play. Montre mo your comment box ni mo medas. Ebusianfo book na eda screen is on your friend the Ghanaian investor. This is your most practical guide. Ebetro senior obe investi ewo Ghana. Now, a lot of people don't know, but you will be a friend of the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now, Ghana Stock Exchange, we invest in our Ghana Stock Exchange more. What it simply means, and it's a Udi Usika invest in some companies be a listed our Ghana. Companies be to say a year Ghana Commercial Bank, companies be to say MTN. And the best investments are any Ghanaian can ever do. Investing in a Ghana Stock Exchange, because on average, Ghana Stock Exchange, a return revenue and an ROI of 25%. What it simply means is that every single year, biano, when you're crown, na 25% if you invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange. This book is going to go take you through how to invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange, how to invest in a Nyamabia friend mutual funds. Now, aside this, there are 3 other investment firms be our Ghana hands on so a secret and microphone. If you purchase this book, you are going to get to know of those secrets or those investments, and then it's going to change your life forever. Get this book, The Ghanaian Investor. So, open book maybe out a very simple number na that book neso 055-807-4986. Obe to me a fresh number no. Ofra ye be sort out with the book. Obe to me so our WhatsApp number no. So one person obe free and I say one person obe WhatsApp ya. Very simple. On your screen, video now wo hwe sisi ano. Obe hu baby ya draw view products. Obe to me a click so a obe hu say books ni na ebeba. Na wa click book no o version ni twi video wo ho. Ni PDF ewo ho, ni English video enso wo ho. Twi video no eye for wo mo a eye na akenkan eye omoden. Omo ana wo ntumi nkenkan brofo. Ni English video enso wo ho. Akenkan ye oden na nso pe brofo a English video wo ho. PDF enso obi a wo hwe a wo pese wo kan wo phone so na trese bibia eco smooth no. Also there any the PDF. So that is also another way you can get the book. So what hear me now you Ghana ni now our brochure. You can just go on Amazon. Now I search a book no the title. That screen is no The Ghanaian Investor. Into search for book ne title Ghanaian Investor. We won't say beba na wa purchase na say ya ship e dia bro e wa brochure ho. And now say video na wo hwe sisi ano ye will be a friend the description box e wo YouTube. Into na say obe click more. O click more obe call description box ni mu. Into call description box ni mu a obe hu say a book no ne links ewa ha wati ase opese o use mobile money a eno ne se wa click sa link na ya tro get my book here for mobile money, get the ebook here na wa click so na unsaka get the hard copy na wa click so na unsaka very 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 simple. These are the ways obetumi use edenya book we yento book we ni ehu senia yebetumi invest. Ghana's economy is booming. I personally believe that the next set of billionaires and millionaires, they will be coming from the Ghana Stock Exchange. And so take advantage of this, learn how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange amidst any other and all other investments, and also what Ghana for.